Hello, and thanks for watching the August edition of McQueen's Minute. I want to start by welcoming our 1 million students and 70,000 educators back to school this month. The beginning of the school year has so much promise and potential, and I can't wait to see what the coming year has in store for all of us across Tennessee. Today I want to share takeaways from the department's recent study on racial and ethnic diversity among Tennessee educators, as well as note some highlights from the release of school-level TNReady results and our TVAAS scores. First, let me share more about a new report on Tennessee teachers and administrators' racial and ethnic diversity. Over the past 2 years, we have been looking more intentionally at specific places where we need to strengthen our educator preparation pipeline. One of those areas has been educator diversity. We want to provide more awareness about this area that led to the study that we released this past month. Our data shows that last school year, 37% of Tennessee students were students of color, but teachers of color represented only 13% of the teacher population. Additionally, since 2011-12, the percentage of teachers and administrators of color has remained fairly stable. In contrast, Tennessee students are increasingly becoming more racially and ethnically diverse. In 2017-18, half of Tennessee's 147 districts had at least 95% white teachers. Furthermore, 40 districts had no African American teachers and 50 districts had no Hispanic teachers. In recent years, more studies have shown that students benefit from having teachers from diverse backgrounds. Teachers of color serve as role models for students who share their racial and ethnic identity, and they raise expectations for learning. Research has shown that students who are from racial minorities perform better academically when they can learn from a teacher that looks like them. Studies also suggest that white students who are exposed to diverse teachers are better prepared for life in a multicultural society. The department has also provided funding to encourage innovative practices at the educator prep and district levels. This includes the $200,000 Tennessee Innovation in Preparation grants and the department's Diversity Innovation grants, which encourage innovative practices around recruiting and retaining highly effective teachers who better reflect the student population of Tennessee's public schools. We will share more about what we are seeing from these grants later this fall. To read our new report, please visit our website. Last week, we released the 2018 school-level TNReady results. At the same time, we also released the school and district student growth, or TVAAS, results. Looking at achievement and growth together helps us to provide a more full picture of student performance. The TNReady scores show that nearly 70 schools, more than 40% of schools in Tennessee, saw improvement across the majority of their grades and subjects in 2018. More than 200 of those schools saw improvement across all grades and subjects. And additionally, 88 school districts met or exceeded student growth expectations. There were 11 school districts that demonstrated the top level of growth in all tested subjects. While we know we still have room to improve, we want to celebrate the hundreds of schools in Tennessee that showed progress this past year. These results point to bright spots across the state where students saw across-the-board success this past year on the state assessment. To view the results, please visit our website at tnready.gov. Finally, as the new school year gets into full swing over these next few weeks, I hope each of you are rediscovering the value, importance, and fun that being a teacher, leader, and parent brings. The future of Tennessee is sitting in our classrooms, and I'm glad that you are playing a part in shaping it. Thank you again for watching the McQueen's Minute, and I'll be in touch again next month.